What up? It's Khalil with Sales Story Ninja Radio. And my first question I want to ask you is, have you ever felt like an imposter?
Aloha! Follow me as I share with you what I learned back on the sales line. I'm Khalil McCabe, and this is Sales Story Ninja.
What up? It's Khalil with Sales Story Ninja Radio. And my first question I want to ask you is, have you ever felt like an imposter? Yeah, I think we all have. I think anytime we go into a new situation, you see the people that are the most successful and they are just high and they are super energetic and they have this passion, they have this connection, and they have this sense of, oh my God, I am the man. And you sit there and you go, I want to be like that. But you don't have that sense of confidence because there's this sense of, I haven't done it yet. No one's going to trust me. Nobody likes me. And if you have that sense of, I'm being an imposter, we all had it at some point, I think the tough part is we all know that our job is to go out and add value. Our job is to go out and serve other people. Our job is to go out and help other people in their journey, right? So we can help ourselves through our journey, right? I don't know if you remember, but I used to love watching the show Karate Kid when I was a little kid. I used to watch the show, and I remember Daniel-san. He would be like, boom, and at the beginning of the movie, he was like this kid that got beat up by all the cool kids in school. And I just remember watching him just diligently going through this process. He hung out with Mr. Miyagi and, they paint the fence and wax the car, wax on, wax off. He did all of that. And it took diligence. It took patience. It took this sense of just willingness to do it. And by the end of the movie, he came out and he was able to face all his enemies. He was able to overcome everything. And most of all, he became confident in who he was, and he no longer was an imposter. I think that resonates for a lot of us. I've heard a quote before that says, most people aren't willing to be bad at something long enough to get good. Most people aren't willing to be bad enough at something long enough to get good. And I think when it comes to that sense of feeling like an imposter, there's three things that really stuck out to me when I had to do my self-talk, when I had to do my self-conversations about how to get over that sense of feeling like an imposter. So I want to share those with you today. The first thing is being an expert is a myth. I think there's a lot of people who have this sense of, oh my God, there's an expert over here. And you got to understand, an expert is just somebody a step or two ahead of you where you're at, right? How many of us have met somebody who hasn't quite made it all the way, but they're a little bit ahead of where we're at, and I want to at least achieve that. And that's the expert, right? And the whole idea is you want to be able to increase and build up and increase and build up and increase and build up. And so what I realized is that is a piece that a lot of people miss, right? That sense of I'm not there yet. Now, I don't know if you've seen the movie. There's a movie called Catch Me If You Can. It's about a con artist named Frank Abagnale. And in this movie, he posed as a university professor. And as a university professor, his job, he went and literally the entire semester, he did the whole class. But at the end of the semester, when he finally got called, they said, how did you teach that class? And Frank's answer was, I only had to stay one chapter ahead of everybody else. Pretty cool, right? I only had to stay one chapter ahead of everybody else. And when we talk about who we are, our job is to talk about our journey. But the goal is that the people we're going to attract are the people that are one or two steps behind us. Because those guys are going to say, I want to do what that guy does. If I like him and my information is good, I want to be like that guy. And that's what's going to take you to that next level. I think the second thing we need to understand is we're so worried about the people that, my notes, we're so worried about the people that are coming that we're not, and worried about what we're going to say, and when they're in front of us, are we going to screw it up? And we got to realize they already picked us. They literally already picked us. They already picked to come in front of us. They could have gone anywhere on the internet, but they got to be in front of you. They got to come to your page. They got to be where you are. They got to do the things, they got to watch you do the things that you do. And you have to realize that they're already there. Cherish that moment. Cherish the fact that they're sitting there in front of you, listening to you. Whether it's good or whether it's bad, you already won that battle of whether or not they want to be there. Okay? So go ahead and have that time with them. Have that moment with them. Know that they're there and just be your authentic self. That's why they picked you. You know, it's funny, when I taught sales in timeshare, people kept wondering, what's the pitch? I'm like, just connect with your people. They'll buy because they love you. They'll buy because they love you. Just like people are going to give you the time of day because they love you, they love your personality, they love the message that you provide, the message you resonate with. So that's the second thing. The third thing I want to share is that, and I will be honest, you will not know everything in your life. You will not know everything. I don't care who you are. I don't care what it is. You will never know everything. When I was a kid, I was in my 20s. I remember somebody coming up to me and telling me this, and I sat there, and it didn't make sense at the time, but he goes, the older he got, the less he knew. The older he got, the less he knew. And I sat there, and when I was young, I'm like, I don't get it. That's dumb. I'm 39 now, and when I look back to when I was told that, call it 20, it's 19 years. 19 years. I look back and I go, damn, there's so much more I don't know right now that I thought I knew back in my 20s. And it's crazy. We're always going to be learning. We're always going to be growing. Sorry about the wind again, and try to cut that off. But that's what it is, right? So we want to make sure that we are taking the time to understand we're going to grow, we're going to learn. Even the smartest people in the world, they don't know everything, but they surround themselves with people that do. And that's why it's important to have somebody around you to support you, to mentor you, to help you out. So yeah, you know, if you are having that trouble, if you are having that lack of self-confidence through all of this, understand that your job at the end of the day is just to get out and do it. Just get out and do it. And no matter the demons that you feel inside of yourself, that sense of perfection, I call it like a little perfection bug. Like, if you have that little perfection bug, like, yell at it, tell it go away. Because the truth is, ain't nobody perfect, man. We all grind out. Like I shared with you, I made some mistakes in this last launch that I did. Yes, I made money, but I made some mistakes. And we don't like mistakes because they cost us more money. So we're going to cut those down. But the whole idea, especially as an entrepreneur, your goal is to get better and better and better every single time. So those are the things I want to share. I do want to let you guys know, if you guys could do me a favor and in the comments below, go ahead and share one takeaway that you got from this. And go ahead, and if you do like this, go ahead and like the video, thumbs up the video, and hit subscribe, because that really does help my channel. And the last thing I want to do is, if it is something that you want to do, if you do want to start making money online, if you do want to start getting away from being forced to go to a job to make money and start, you know, if you want to stop trading your time for money and you want to start being able to have passive income, I highly recommend you check out affiliate marketing. And I actually have a free affiliate marketing course that I've built down below. It's in the link. It's affiliatecashframework.com/register. Go to that site, log in, and we'll be able to get you set up and get you to start making money online through affiliate marketing. So if that's something that works for you, I appreciate it. Anyway, have a good day. Aloha, and I'll talk to you later.